Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Southwood County Recreation Center, where we have USPHL Premier Division North Division hockey coming your way as the Wisconsin Rapids Riverkings host the Steele County Blades. My name is Mike Comer. I'll be bringing you the action tonight. Cameramen Art and Carl and Matt, the ringleader up here, and I am flanked up here by our good friend Deacon Shaw, as actually he's also known as Deacon Shutout Shaw, as he's got about 3 or 4 shutouts on the season. So Deacon, welcome back after the Christmas break. As always, as the teams are clearing the ice and getting ready for the contest. Starting in goal tonight for Wisconsin Rapids is Jerome Turcotte, as he comes into the game with a 6-win, 1-loss record, as he has 1 shutout on the season. He has a 2.47 goals against average, and he has a save percentage at .907. So he's been pretty solid between the pipes for Wisconsin Rapids all season long, as this will be his, I believe, his 11th start, or 11th game played during the season. On the other side of things, Isaiah Polnock, he comes into the game. This is his 12th game that he'll be playing in. He's got a little bit of a rough record with a 3-win, 4-loss record, as he has allowed 40 goals and made 312 saves. He has a goals against average of 3.71, and has a save percentage of .886. So, River Kings, offensively speaking, it looks like they might be able to put up some goals, but that's the thing. If he gets hot, and you know all about getting hot there, seeing things well. If he gets hot, that could be a long night for Wisconsin Rapids.
Right. I agree. We ran into some hot goaltenders over the course of the season so far. So hopefully we can sneak one past them early and not let them get to that flow state.
As we just go through with the ceremonial puck drops here, as we are just moments away from the opening puck drop here at the Southwood County Recreation Center. I want to wish everybody a belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hope everyone's healthy, happy, and safe out there, enjoying just the first couple days of the new year, which, what is it, just the 3rd? By my count, there's a lot of good days ahead of us. So, So looking forward to that. So again, happy belated New Year and Merry belated Christmas there to you, Deacon.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is going to be a big one here to get us on the right foot going into the rest of the season. So we're going to take care of business tonight and show we're here to play.
Wisconsin Rapids, they are wearing their normal home jerseys, where they are white tops, blue breezers, white socks with green and blue trim and stripes, green numbers with the big old musky River King on the front, where Steele County is wearing their road blacks with orange and white trim with orange numbers and the big old blades across the front. As puck drop is underway, and it is a quick save, glove save on the left side of Jerome Turcotte, as he comes in, as I said, with a 2.48 goals against average and a .907 save percentage. So he's been solid all year, as I said, as River Kings win the face-off. That was to the glove side of Turcotte, and they get the puck down in the zone, where Steele County, they come away with it and send it back up on the neutral ice. Garcia sends it up ahead to, there's Tudich, over to Allstrand. Tudich gets it back, puck runs back towards the blue line. Garcia sends it in, bounces off the leg pad of Polnock, whereas the puck eventually squirts out along the boards up to center ice. Blades trying to send it down deep. They cannot, as Allstrand picks it up, goes behind the goal, as the Blades are giving chase. Pinned up against the near side is the puck sent across the slot by Nolan Winker, as the River Kings pick up possession of the puck. They send it back out towards the blue line, where it comes up neutral ice. Francisco Denti comes up with the puck, takes it down into the zone, offensive zone, as River Kings are going from my left to the right, as I am looking at it. The puck goes around the far side, chipped up ahead to Schweitzer. Sent back down. Raffert. Back on the other side is Schweitzer. Schweitzer sends it back down. Behind the goal is Denti. He comes away with it along the far side. Sends it out to the point where Raffert picks it up. sends it back down along the goal line. Obsfelder comes away with it, skating towards center. He dumps it back down to Raffert. Shot right in the belly of Polak, and we got a stoppage. 18:08 left to go in the first period. No score here between the Blades and the Riverkings. So we've got face-off coming, blocker side of Polnak. Looks like Schweitzer going in there. Can't have a hard time picking up the number on the sleeves of the on the Blades, as it's a white number with just a simple orange outline, so it's a little tough to figure out from here, but that was, if I am reading correctly, that was Tristan Sheffley on the draw that got sent right back into the belly of Polnak. Another stoppage, face-off, and then Riverkings are hounding it in the corner. Denty comes away, shot right in the slot, and it's covered right off the leg pads of Polnak, and he was able to recover as we got another stoppage. 17:53 left to go in the first period. No score as we're get a little bit of a collision behind the goal. Denty, it looks like, was in there as everybody's skating off, no penalty. Everyone's staying pretty calm on that. Another face-off coming to the blocker side of Polnak. Face-off won by Steele County. They dump the puck back down around the far boards. Chevy Alexander first slip, takes a slap shot from the point. Gets redirected by Atkins. Shot and goal! There's a hole in your goalie, Steele County, and the Riverkings are up 1-0.
Diamond with a good goal there. That is huge to be able to score this early in the period. So that's definitely going to get us started and getting us in the right direction. So good job to Diamond there.
Looks like the time of the goal was 2:18, as it was just a shot, point blank, that was turned around by Chevy Alexander, and right at the top of the crease was Diamond, and he knocked her home. So the Riverkings are up 1-0, not even 3 minutes into, just over 2 minutes into the contest. Rapids wins that face-off, and it is instantly covered by Polnak as we got to stop it just a few seconds after Riverkings' first goal. So that is a huge opportunity for the Riverkings, and they made good on it. That is Noah Diamond on the score. And there was assists to Owen Atkins and Oliver Bulldog, as that is a 1-0 lead for the Riverkings as they get the puck down into the offensive zone yet again. Puck goes around the boards. That is picked up over by the Blades. Big collision just shy of the Blades bench as the Riverkings, they gather the puck, take it into the offensive zone, drop pass by Chevy Alexander back to Ilian. And now that is a mishandled puck, and Steele County takes a shot just from the blue line, and that is gloved by Turkow. And we have another stoppage, 16:50 left to go in the first period. Riverkings up 1-0. So, Deacon, just talk about that fast start and how important that is as a team.
That's one of the biggest things you could do as a team. You know, it gets everyone going, it gets everybody's confidence up a little more. Everybody starts to be able to take a better look at things, you know, when you're positive about things, and it gets especially for a goalie, being in a goalie's perspective, it's huge to build your confidence. You know, the team's getting one early, so that definitely helps there as well.
Quick face-off to the glove side of Giome, and corralled by the Blades, and blocker save, goes up into the netting, so we got another stoppage. So, as your perspective, because there's been many times where you've been on the good side of a quick lead, but when you've not been on a good side of a fast start, I mean, how much you got to forget it and just keep going?
It's almost as quick as you can. You know, I like to go through something where you reset and you refocus, and you just focus on the next shot. And biggest thing is giving your team a chance to win as a goalie's perspective. So that's all you can do. Make saves you should, and make some you shouldn't every night.
Absolutely, and there's some big saves made right there by Polnak as the Riverkings, they corralled that face-off, went up the far side, and a couple point-blank shots right into the belly of Isaiah, and he stands tall. Another stoppage, 16:26 left to go in the first period. Still 1-0 Riverkings over the Blades. Face-off to the glove side of Polnak. Riverkings control it. They keep it down in the zone. Backhand was one of the new faces to the Riverkings just after this Christmas break, as it's Shamil Lutfulin, as he backhanded it down deep. But Steele County, they were able to recover, and they have it now back in the Rapids zone. Shot from the point. That is a high shot, but it's still right in the chest of Turco. And we got another stoppage, just under 16 minutes left to go in the first period. 15:59 to be exact. 1-0 Riverkings still to this point.
Good job on Turcotte there, the way to control that puck and not let that puck get loose.
Face off to the glove side of Turcotte, and it is brought up by Rapids. Bryceland takes it all the way down. He takes a shot from the high slot, and that's just a big glove save there by Paul Knock. So we got another stoppage. Kind of a disjointed start to the game. A lot of stoppage.
Right.
How tough is that to stay focused on in that when it's not a real good flow?
You know, it's not too tough. I feel like that's a lot of like a mental adversity there. You just keep your head in it and keep mentally strong in that aspect.
Well, Rapids wins that face-off, but there goes Steele County as their big point getter. Lauren Vikas, he comes up with it, and he's just hounded right away by the Rapids defense. Rapids comes up with a loose puck, and that's going to be Allstrand. He sends it up ahead. Tudich just misses the mark, just a little bit behind him. Rapids has the puck in the far corner. Coming away with it is Tudich up. Garcia's shot from the slot, just off the blocker. Rapids still having possession. Garcia near side, just atop of the circle, sends one in. Big rebound laying there. Send around Anderson. Anderson needs another one. Ricochet right at the top of the slot. That's turned away by Paul Knock as big collision at center ice by the newcomer. And there is a whistle. And I think that's going to be an offsides penalty, or not penalty, excuse me, an offsides call, where we will have a face-off just outside the Rapids zone. 15:03 left to go in the first period. Still 1-0 for the Riverkings. Face off on the other side, coming up with it. Tudich, he comes away with it. Rapids comes up with the puck out center ice, where Steele County's able to get to it, but they whiff on a pass. Anderson comes up and the puck gets sent up almost into the Steele County bench. Tudich stops, spins back to Anderson. Anderson gets pushed down along the boards as Beauchamp, he comes up there and the puck gets sent back where Raffert has to corral it. Sends it up to center ice. Tudich gets it. He can't quite get it to stick on the stick that's in his hands as Tudich battling on the far side. Neither team really having possession of it, but the puck squirts down on the Rapids defensive end. And there's a penalty coming up as Raffert, he felt down as he was going down. He got pushed head first into the boards, and there will be a penalty coming up against Steele County as Raffert is a little slow to get up, but he's all right. But there's going to be a 2-minute penalty coming up on Steele County. That time of the penalty is going to be 5:37. I believe it's a roughing penalty. Tristan Schiafelli. That's boarding, actually. So the Riverkings are on the power play. They win that face-off to the glove side of Paul Knock as Absfelder top the slot. He sends one high, and that is gloved. Big save there for the Blades. Another stoppage. 14:11 left to go in this first period. 1:48 left to go on the skater advantage for the Riverkings. There's face-off coming to the blocker side of Paul Knock. Tudich comes away with the puck. Drop pass back to Anderson. Anderson across the way. Absfelder, Allstrand. Allstrand back to Absfelder. Allstrand now sends it up near side. Back to Absfelder inside the blue line. Shot. Try to be a redirect. Behind the back pass. Turned away by the defense. Tudich. He sends the puck up. Schweitzer battling for it, whereas the puck bounces off a Steele County defender. Rapids still able to hold down the zone for a minute, and then it gets sent the length of the ice. Steele County was finally able to clear, and it's stopped by Turcotte. And Rapids comes up ready for the attack as Absfelder up to Allstrand. Allstrand up Tudich. Tudich near side, flanked by Schweitzer, now trailed by Schweitzer. Around the cage goes Tudich. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson back to Tudich, about the circles. This puck's being passed around. Absfelder, big shot over the crossbar, off the glass. Back, Rapids trying to hold the zone. Absfelder does. Cross ice pass to Allstrand. Allstrand to the slot. Shot by Tudich, and that's just wide of the mark. Rapids really taking control here. As pass to the slot, puck is bouncing around, slips through. Schweitzer can't quite connect on that, as Rapids still trying to hammer one home with 30 seconds left on the skater advantage. Steele County trying to get in there as they're blocking the puck, sending it around. Opportunity for Rapids to send it right through the crease, nobody home, whereas Steele County, with 16 seconds left on the skater advantage for Rapids, sends it the length of the ice. So Rapids, if they want one more opportunity, they got to move quick with 10 seconds to go in this skater advantage, but I think they're ready to just come up with the next possession. Far side is Denty. Denty carries across the zone. He's flanked by two others. Centering pass, no one home. Steele County sends it up and into the netting now to play. Another stoppage, 12:18 to go in the first period. 1-0 Riverkings, as that is the end of Rapids' first power play in the game. Not a bad power play, no, by any means, but just talk about how big those saves were by Paulnock, because, boy, they were point blank and they were coming fast.
Those are big saves. It's great to find your game after you give up one decently early, so I think that was a great way to bounce back and get confidence going into the rest of the game.
Face off to the blocker side of Paulnock. Rapids comes away with it. Diamond holds the zone. Now Ilian comes up, drop pass across the way to Atkins. Ilian back. He's looking to connect with Beauchamp. He sends it back down to Atkins. Atkins skating around, circles up to Beauchamp. He holds his own. Cross ice to Ilian. Tried to get a centering pass. That wasn't too on point as it falls out of the zone. And Beauchamp, he has got to corral it, and Rapids has to reset the zone as the puck gets sent over into the beer garden. Hope no one dropped the beer. Hope no one got hurt, as we got a stoppage of play. 11:44 to go in this first period of action at the Southwood County Recreation Center between Steele County Blades and Wisconsin Rapids Riverkings. Again, thanks for joining us on Flow Hockey and Wisconsin Rapids Community Media and 105.5 WIRI. Is McNeish, he wins that draw just outside the Steele County zone. Rapids trying to get something going. There's a shot turned away at the last second by McNeish. Riceland's trying to get it down into the slot. Rapids still poking the puck back down in the zone. McNeish, he catches the puck right off the shoulder, nearly in the face, out to center ice. Rapids trying to get it back down in the zone as Hadfield sends it in on Turcotte. Turcotte, he decides to glove it and hold on to it. Another stoppage of play. 11:11 to go in this first period of action. Rapids still holding a 1-0 advantage. Bunch of other games going on tonight as Northwest Express over at Isanti and the Mullets are having fun over in Hudson against the Havoc. Earlier today, the Squatch took on Bold City, and they got a big 6-0 win down there. That's number 2 team in the division is Steele County. They send the puck down the length of the ice for an icing, so we got another stoppage, just under 11 minutes to go. So yeah, there's been definitely a lot of hockey being played tonight. Over the next several days, as there's going to be a whole bunch of hockey played tomorrow, and we'll get into that a little later in the game as we get to worry about this one on hand right now. Riverkings up 1-0, 10:56 to go in the first period. Shot from the point was Lutfulen. Wasn't able to get home. That was turned away by a bunch of defensemen in the way as the puck is being sent the length of the ice yet again. And they'll have another icing call against Steele County. 10:41 to go in the first period. Riverkings still up 1-0. They're getting opportunities. It's just sometimes that goalie's been making some pretty good saves for Steele County. He has stopped 14 of 15 shots faced so far in the game, so he's definitely getting a good workout in tonight to this point. Face-off won by Rapids. Garcia shot from the point, and that's shot right in the belly of Paulnock. She's got another stoppage, 10.5 to go in the first period. When you're seeing the puck that many times that early, you're making those saves, it really helps you settle in pretty quick, doesn't it?
Right. I believe it does, as well as you get your eyes, be able to track the puck a little bit more. It makes your job a little bit more easier.
As we got another face-off glove side of Paulnock, and he dives out there and covers it as just slowly rolled in on him. Another stoppage. 10:32 to go in this first period of action. Another quick face-off here. That is controlled by Steele County. Center on the boards as Rootfulen sends it back down. Centering attempt. Beautiful opportunity by Tudich to Allstrand, but no one home as Allstrand's fighting for it back behind the goal. Steele County, they're on the charge now, bringing it up to center ice. Getting pushed around there by Rootfulen. Anderson comes around behind the cage up to Garcia. Garcia up to Tudich, gets around a defender, comes up the far side, stops about the circles, takes a shot, blocked by the shins of a defenseman. Garcia staves it into the zone. As Anderson gets it, sends it up to down behind the cage. Tudich is there, centering pass. That's Anderson, drop pass to Rootfulen. Rootfulen shot, that gets turned away. As Steele County, they're trying to bounce it up ahead. Garcia playing some defense here. As up goes Turcotte as he sends it way back up to Allstrand. Or Tudich with it. He gets a kick back out into center ice. Garcia saves it as he tries to bring it up into the zone. Takes a big slap shot there, but intercepted by Hervey. As Hervey gets the puck and he crashes into the zone. Big contact against the near boards by Beauchamp. As puck is behind the goal and comes away with it. There's Beauchamp. Beauchamp taking it all the way into the zone. He's got helper shot, and that's just wide of the mark by Obstfelder. He had Paulnock pulled all the way to the near side. He just couldn't knock it home, as there is no icing on that play. As Raffert giving chase, far side, Obstfelder. He comes up, he hits Denty, can't quite get the pass to hold, as Rapids needs to get back on sides to avoid a whistle, and they do as Steele County comes back up. 8:42 to go in the first period. Rapids holding that 1-0 advantage. Contact along far boards, no penalty being called, letting them play. As up far side, Denty chips the puck into the zone. Baldock, he's giving a chance or chase to it as he backs out, tries to get back into a shooting position. Raffert holds his own, sends it back down. Steele County gets there first. Puck comes up neutral ice, coming up the far side is Waters. Waters sends it into the far corner. Nobody home. Raffert gathers the puck, stops, spins, turns back around. Baldock with it now. Sends up neutral ice. Denty toe drags, cross, brings it into the zone. He's surrounded by three, and he still gets the puck, shoots right in the belly. The puck is loose, and it's now finally covered by Paulnock, and we've got another stoppage. 7:58 left to go in the first period. Big saves yet again as Rapids, they're getting opportunities. They're just having a hard time getting them into the back of the net.
Paulnock did a very good job of finding that puck there and making sure that one was covered for a whistle.
He's doing a great job there between the pipes for the Blades. As puck is won by Rapids on that faceoff. That was to the blocker side of Paulnock. Ilian tries to take a shot from the circle. Riverkings has a broken stick. Chevy Alexander shoots. Big rebound right on the doorstep. Backhand attempt by Atkins. Nobody home. Puck gets sent behind the cage. Steele County trying to pass it up into the neutral ice, and they get it there. Lauren Vikas, he's in there in the mix as he's trying to give chase. Ilian bumps it up into the attacking zone. He stops, spins, tries to center it. He does. Atkins can't quite get a stick on it as Steele County really clogging up the passing lanes and shooting lanes for Rapids as Bulldogs bounce up to Ilian. Ilian down to Diamond. Diamond tries to center it. Nobody home. Chevy Alexander sends around the boards to Atkins. Atkins back pass into the slot. Puck is still loose. Diamond with it around the circles. Rapids playing almost like they're on the power play at the moment with how they are controlling it. Broken sticks all over the ice at the moment as Baldock tries a shot just outside the circles. No one home. Then the same goes for Chevy Alexander. No one home. Baldock with it. Big rebound into the chest of a defenseman. Puck gets cleared to center ice as Baldock takes the puck, chips it up to Cooper. Cooper, seen his first time of the night, that from what I can recall, gets pinned up in the boards right down in front of us. McNeish giving chase. Puck is flipped up into the bench, and we got a stoppage. 6:30 to go in this first period, where the Riverkings are leading 1-0 over Steele County. 21-6 shot advantage, so you can definitely say Rapids is controlling play. They're just having a hard time getting anything in the back of the net other than that one opportunity. Face-off coming right at the center ice, and it is controlled by Rapids. McNeish back to I believe that was Riley Williams. He's out there again. And puck is sent up into the zone. No icing as it was less than half the sheet of ice. Puck comes up to center ice. Williams with it again. Cross pass to Beauchamp. Up ahead to Bryceland. Bryceland seen his first action back after an injury, so it's good to see the young man out there. As Cooper pass back to Beauchamp. Puck is out center ice, where Steele County's attempting to get a couple line changes in, as they were going to be offsides, but they're on sides now as Bryceland gets the puck. Bryceland sends up to Cooper. Cooper shot circle right on the doorstep. Puck is stopped and covered up by Paulnock. That was another great opportunity for the Riverkings. Paulnock is definitely making the saves tonight.
Agreed. I think we need to get another one past him here, get him off his game a little bit. But like we said earlier, he's had some good looks and made some good saves, so he's definitely answering the door right now.
Face-off coming, 5:47 left to go in this first period. Rapids, I'd say, controls that puck as they're right in the slot, just trying to get it home. As bounce pass back to Allstrand, but now it's Tomsek. Comes away with it for Steele County, trying to get something set up. And it will be an icing, so we get another stoppage. 5.5 to go in the first period. Rapids up 1-0 as we inch closer to that first intermission. It's like you said, Deacon, he's making these he let that one in early, but now it's a new game to him, and he's settled in quite well. And like you said, really try to knock him off his game, because he's reset into that new game and a 1-goal lead. I mean, yeah, you can win a game on it, but you definitely want a few more goals, I would assume.
Right. Great bounce back as he makes another save here, but yeah, very great bounce back. It gives the team confidence in front of him as well, and lets the team gain more and maybe even try to even the playing field here.
Right, and I mean, Rapids had another one. They hit just wide, bounced off the pipe right back down right in front of Paulnock and tried to slam it home, but he was right there again to cover it. So we got another stoppage, 5:19 to go in the first period. Rapids up 1-0. Face off to neutral ice. That is controlled by Tudich. He sends it down into the offensive zone as time keeps on ticking off the clock. As Anderson giving chase, and we've got Lutfulen sends it down through the zone into the back of the net. As Steele County trying to mount an attack. Lutfulen giving a little bit of physicality there as Allstrand comes away with it. Sends it up to Anderson. Anderson stops, gets up high slot, shot, big rebound in the slot. Knocked away by Steele County as Garcia gets the puck center ice. Garcia takes it right up the middle. He gets around the defense. Shot. Big rebound. No one able to send it home. Shot lifted over the net by Allstrand. That was an opportunity as Paulnock was laying flat on his belly. There's nothing he could do. Just a little too much muscle on it. Allstrand tried to center it. Puck is loose in the circle as Tudich comes away. Allstrand shot. Turned away by Paulnock from Anderson. Allstrand ties up in the corners. Tudich goes to join. Puck squirts loose around the boards. Lutfulen back around the boards. Nobody home as Garcia gives chase. Garcia can't hold his own. Comes out to center ice as it's squirting loose as Lutfulen comes away with it. Sends it up back neutral ice where Steele County sends it deep. They can't as Lutfulen was there. Lutfulen's trying to get it down in the zone. He does. Comes up the near side circle. Has no one there. Now he does as he goes around the cage. He gets hit up against the boards. Big physical play being used by both teams now. Puck is picked up by Absfelder. Lutfulen couldn't quite hold on to it. Puck is bouncing as Steele County takes it behind the goal, and they're trying to break out of the zone. Fribourg tries to send it up as he does, but it's last touched by Rapids. That's Raffert, and giving chase is Steele County. They tie it up in the far corner. 3.5 to go in this first period. Rapids up 1-0. Puck is tied up behind the goal as Raffert chips it up to Denty. Denty up the near side. Sends it up to Absfelder as he stops. A little fancy footwork there. Gets around the defense, centering. Raffert shot. Big rebound. Raffert can't send another one as he stops the puck. Keeps it up into the zone. Puck falls loose as it's carried up by Steele County. Ledrette sends it down behind the goal. Under 3 minutes to go in this first period. Beauchamp comes up far side. He's got numbers with him. Schweitzer takes it up there as Rapids will be whistled for an offsides. Offsides by about a foot, but offsides nonetheless, as we are 2:48 away from the first intermission of this game. 26-6 shot advantage for Rapids, as they are definitely controlling play to this point. They just only have one goal to show for it, but that's a huge tip of the cap to Isaiah Polnock, as he's been standing on his head through most of the period. Face-off, one to the glove side of Polnock by the Blades. Diamond, though, does get the puck, and it's sent in, deflected, now sent back out to neutral ice by the Blades. 2.5 to go as Rapids tries to regroup, as there will be no offsides on that, as Riverkings keep giving chase. Ilian, Bulldog, and Atkins all had opportunity, but Vale up. Vale sends it across the ice over to Inks, and puck is loose below the goal, and Rapids is trying to get it out of there. As Atkins, he sends it up off the boards, and that will be an icing no icing. That was ruled no icing by the near side official, and we play on. Go Diamond with the puck, high slot, shot and a goal! Diamond with the second of the night, and Rapids goes up 2-0 over the Blades.
Boy, oh boy, is the Diamond shining bright tonight as he gets his second of the game here.
Outstanding sequence there as he got the puck down low and bounced around a little bit, and he was standing right on the doorstep yet again, and he sends it flying home over the glove, top shelf, as Rapids now has a 2-0 lead. Ilian to Diamond, slot, and that was deflected, I believe, right in front. So, I mean, I didn't see a number that it was deflected by, so it might go to Diamond, but it looked like it changed course right in front of the goal. As face-off is won by Steele County, and they got a shot right in immediately. That Turcotte was able to get it away. Diamond with the second goal. They are calling that as well. Atkins with another goal, and another one! Another goal! Puck went behind the cage, hit right on the doorstep, fired it home, and Rapids is getting up 3-0 over the Blades with a goal by McNeish.
Great look there by Bryceland to find McNeish in the slot, and that's huge for Hogan. I'm super excited he got that one. That's huge. Hopefully he can get some confidence of that for the rest of the year.
That's 2 late goals, and that's something that we can talk about. That's got to be a little deflating for as well as Steele County's been playing, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, they're in trouble.
I agree. It's a great way for us to end the period here and go look into the second, and Steele County's got some digging to do.
18:33 at the time of the third goal. As Rapids looking to add a couple more here. Puck is loose right on the doorstep. Shot. And a goal! Another goal! Rapids goes up 4-0. We'll get these scoring updates up to you as fast as we can. It's fast and furious at the Southwood County rink, and Rapids is opening up 4-0 over the Blades.
McNeish with another one. He's taking one out of Diamond's playbook there, getting 2 in a night. So that's huge for him.
That has to be deflating for Steele County, because that's 3 goals in, I think, less than a minute, to be honest with you, as we will await the official scoring, as I will have to get some numbers crunched here in a minute. Rapids has the puck behind the goal, just with a minute left, as we have just under a minute now in the first period. Tied up in the far corner is Wisconsin Rapids battling with that puck against Steele County. Raffert tries to hold his own. He cannot, as puck goes to about the circles. Corralled by Rapids. Bryceland sends up across. Can't quite hit the mark with blocker. As Rapids has the puck down low. Steele County trying to clear it. They cannot. Raffert, top of the circles, 30 seconds go. He gets ridden off the puck. Raffert trying to send it down. Steele County trying to lift it out. Locker with it, sends it down. Puck bounces not into the netting as Tudich is battling back there. Anderson stops. He stops on a dime. Tries to get the puck back behind him. He cannot. Rootfoolen holding on to this near side on the blue line. as he skates over. His locker sends it in. Bouncing puck just wide of the mark. As Anderson sends it back down. Tudic tries to center it, and no one's there but Blades defenders, as that is your period. And that is a huge first period for Wisconsin Rapids as they lead Steele County 4-0. And we're back here at the Southwood County Recreation Center, where we got just about a minute to go before we start the second period of action, where the Wisconsin Rapids Riverkings, with the aid of a 3-goal in about a 45-second span to end that first period, lead the Steele County Blades 4-0. 2 goals by both Noah Diamond and Hogan McNeish are the culprits to how Wisconsin Rapids has the lead. So if it goes the way we think it could, this might be another good night to be the Riverkings. So flank up here, I want to again thank everybody up here, Carl and Art, and then flanked over to my left, Deacon, shut out Shaw here. So Deacon, talk to me. As a goaltender, what are you looking at now with the lead?
With the lead, I'm kind of looking here to stay relaxed, stay poised, and always keep your legs moving. You never know when a quick one's going to come, and you got to be ready for it when it comes.
Now, what are you looking at as a goaltender, which I know you haven't been in the position too much, when you are at the poor end of the score?
Yeah, I feel like this is the same thing. You got to stay relaxed. You can't keep your shoulders too tense, and you got to let the puck come to you. You can only control what you can control, and that's this period going forward.
Well, going forward, Rapids, they have won the puck drop as they get the puck down into the offensive zone. Rapids going from my right to the left, and then obviously Steele County going from my left to the right, as Rapids is battling to get the puck out of the zone. And they do, as Tudic hits the puck up to Allstrand. Allstrand breaks his own. He's going along the far side, centering attempt. Nobody home. The puck, the ice still just a little bit wet from the Zamboni work that we had between the periods. But either way, Paul Knock, he's up to another big save as he makes a glove save there. Stoppage, 19:19 to go in the second period of action. Paul Knock, outstanding first period. He made 26 saves on 30 shots faced, while Jerome Turcotte, 6 saves on 6 saves, or 6 shots faced. So goaltending's been solid. It's just Rapids is getting it in the back of the net as face-off is controlled by Steele County. They got a little bit of a rush going as puck gets held up by Rafford on the far side. Tudic digging in there with Rafford. Anderson trying to think about sneaking in there as Beauchamp and Allstrand both lay back in case. There's about a 1-1 situation now as numbers do catch up. Allstrand pass up to Tudic. Little deep. Shot to go! Back 5-hole, and Rapids adds another. 5-0. Rapids over the Steele County Blades.
Great pass there. That's one thing Tuts does very special, is he finds that 5-hole and he opens it up like no other, especially in practice. So that's definitely his shot.
Yeah, that first assist should go to Allstrand, in my opinion, as he takes it up the far side, hits a beautiful centering pass. He went far post and faked backhand 5-hole, and that's how we got our 5th goal of the contest at 1:11. So Rapids enjoying another big lead here as Tudic gets. Owen Tudic gets credit for the goal with an assist. Felix Allstrand. And Anderson, he gets his first assist as a first point as a River King player with an assist on that one. His new player coming in from Karlstad, Sweden. So congratulations to the young man, and hopefully see a few more if you're a River Kings fan. As Rapids is holding the zone deep, Schweitzer sends it back around the board. Chevy Alexander's there, chips it up as the Blades trying to break out the zone. Obsfelder sends it back down deep. Chevy Alexander and Schweitzer both there. And there's a centering attempt that gets turned wide. Schweitzer spin shot, and that puck's just sitting there. Rapids sends it out again. Big rebound turned away by the defense. I don't know how well Paul Nuck saw that, but it got turned away, and there's a big board just sitting there. Chevy Alexander fighting up on the far side. Bolduc, he comes away with the puck now. There's a little bit of collision there. Puck's just laying there. Someone needs to get to it, and that's Rapids as Denty gets to it. Rapids chips up to Schweitzer as he gets knocked down. No call, letting him play on, and I'm a big fan of that. 17:20 to go in the second period. Rapids up 5-0 over Steele County. Steele County picks up the puck on the far side, getting some speed going as was brought in across the zone by Jaden Hervey. Big collision in back of the Rapids goal as Diamond picks it up, chips up ahead to Ilian. Ilian using some speed and some size to get through there, sends the puck around the boards where Diamond is waiting for it. Diamond sends it back out front, just turned away. Atkins had an opportunity as Beauchamp slapper from the point. That gets turned away. Atkins gets there first. Atkins looking for a pass. Williams sends back down around. It was intended for Ilian. The puck's just sitting there on the doorstep. Atkins sends a wrister just wide. Ilian didn't see it, and the puck gets sent all the way down where Rapids will have to recover. Beauchamp, he doesn't make quite the contact he wanted as Williams up there sends the puck down deep. Diamond trying to chip the puck out, just sitting there as that ice is still wet as the puck bounces up, hits a Blades player right in the face. Hope he's all right as puck is sitting there. Diamond high slap, shot, turned away, shot just wide of over the crossbar by Beauchamp. This Ilian trying to guard it in, he can't quite send it in, and it's still sitting there. Neither team can really get a good stick on the puck. Beauchamp sends it across the way to Diamond. Diamond surveying the scene. Atkins chips it up far corner. 15:47 to go in the second period. Ilian giving chase as Steele County trying to break out of this. They haven't had a shot yet in this period as there is a whistle. Offsides is the call. Another stoppage. 15:37 to go. Rapids leading 5-0. They also hold a 36-6 shot advantage. That's starting to get a little obscene, if you want to call it that. That's a sizable advantage.
Yeah, that's definitely a little lopsided there in the shots, but as Turcotte here only has 6 shots, it's important for him to stay sharp and keep those legs moving.
Well, he's going to now, as he stops the puck behind the cage, chips it up, back up to one of our new ones, Shamil Lutfullen, as he's out on the ice trying to get the puck up to his teammates, and that's last touched. It was going to be called icing, but it was in on goal, so Paulnock, he had to play it as the puck goes all the way back down on the Rapids end. No icing on any of that. As Rapids misses an opportunity at that puck. Sent in is a shot from Steele County. Rapids lobs it up, center ice. Freeborg with it, tries to send it down in the zone, which he does. Puck is turned away and it is covered by Turcotte. And we get first stoppage for the first real action that Turcotte's seen in this period. 14:46 to go. Rapids up 5-0.
Smart play by Turcotte there, just covering the puck and getting a whistle for the boys to change.
Both teams getting changes here. There will be a face-off to the glove side of Turcotte. There's still a bit of water on the ice. I'm kind of surprised at that. That usually is frozen up by now as puck is controlled by Steele County, but Rapids does get possession. They break it out in the zone. Far side, Anderson, he's trying to hit Allstrand right at the top of the crease. He cannot. Allstrand then comes back, beats the puck back around to Bolduc. Bolduc go back down. Allstrand can't hold it, but Anderson is there as he sends it back out to the point. Chevy Alexander sends one in, deflected by the defense, held in by Tudich. Anderson, back pass to Allstrand. Allstrand and Anderson, teammates that they've played together in the past, shot from the point, turned away by Inks by his shin pad as Anderson sends the puck back around near side. Allstrand gets there, then he sends the puck. He tried to send it back down, whereas Steele County, they get there first. Puck goes across the ice, and then tried to get a home run pass, and that is stopped by the Rapids defense. Puck is held out to center ice. Bolduc up underneath of us, Allstrand. Delata, he comes in there first. He's trying to crash his own. Puck slides back down. Chevier Alexander, he takes it behind the cage. Bolduc, it gets intercepted. There's an opportunity there. Big shot and big save right in the chest of Turcotte. That's his first real big save in quite some time, and he's up to the challenge as there's a stoppage. 13:30 to go in the second period. 5-0 Rapids over the Blades.
Quick chest there, great way to hold his feet, great way to have the top of the crease there. So good save going into the second period.
We'll have a face-off, blocker side of Turcotte. Won by Rapids. That's Denty. He's flanked by Obsfelder, trailing by Raffert. Puck gets pushed ahead. Now there's a little bit of a chase for it. Denty back and forth to Obsfelder, centering opportunity. No one home. Schweitzer was wide of the mark. Raffert using the board, sends the puck back down low. 13:10 to go. Raffert, he stands right inside the blue line. Shot right on the money, but big save by Paulnock. Another stop. 13:05 to go. Rapids leading 5-0.
Great way for the Riverkings to start the period.
As we got a 38-7 shot advantage in this contest to this point for Rapids. As there's a face-off to the blocker side of Paulnock. Puck sent around the boards. It's going to squirt. It's held to zone, but knocked out into center ice. Rapids is able to break into the zone. Denty, he gets pushed off the puck. Puck sent back around the board. Schweitzer's there. Center attempt. I think that was Chevier, Beauchamp. As Rapids really peppering the goal right now. As Schweitzer, he sends a puck back down across the way. Goes behind the goal. First one there is Denty. Denty thought about chipping up to Beauchamp, then sent back down to big old scrum down there, Obsfelder, and they're trying to pass the puck around. They finally get it out front. Beauchamp, he chips it up to Schweitzer, tried to chip it in, turned away by Paulnock. Shot, high slot, Raffert down low to Schweitzer, Schweitzer down to Denty. Denty, drop pass, down to Obsfelder, back to Denty. He gets high slot, pass the circle. Beauchamp, he can't get there as Denty pass. Raffert, shot, turned away by the defense. Held the zone as Raffert puck jumps high into the netting. We got a stoppage. 11:58 to go in the second period. Rapids up 5-0.
Good series of blocks there by the Blades.
That was a very big sequence there as Rapids, they're honestly telling you what I'm seeing. Rapids is almost like they're playing on the power play with how well they're controlling that puck.
Right, they're controlling it very well tonight.
As there's only been one penalty in the game, as that was a 2-minute penalty, as I believe it was a boarding call in that first period. Rapids did not score on it, as it's been a pretty clean game so far. Officials letting them play, which as a hockey fan, I'm a big fan of that. As Lutfulen gets a puck, chips it up center ice. Diamond tries to get in there. As Diamond, he's got 2 goals in the game already, along with Hogan McNeish. Wonder if we can get a double hat trick tonight. That'd be pretty cool for us Rapids fans. As Diamond gets a puck, he's got an opportunity, carries it in the zone, gets around the defense. Deeks, shot, and it's stonewalled by Paulnock. He got his leg over to the far post, and just not enough elevation on that shot by Diamond. And that is another huge save. That's a heck of a save.
That is one heck of a save for sure. Especially Diamond having 2 goals tonight. He's got a hot hand, so that's a really good save for Paulnock.
If anything, but knowing Diamond a little bit that I know him, I think that just made him a little more mad.
Oh yeah, I agree.
He'll give credit where it's due to Paulnock, but he wants a hat trick.
Definitely gave him another chip on his shoulder there.
As Lutfulen intercepts a pass, sends it down. Steele County does stop it, as there's another collision out there with Diamond. Williams, Lutfulen up to Atkins, chips it in the zone, gets sent right back out. As the puck gets sent down, there's going to be a race. As Lutfulen, he runs a little bit of a screen for Garcia. Garcia gets there first. Garcia gets past Atkins. Garcia loses the puck, center ice right below us. As Garcia flanks with Lutfulen out there. Diamond, he's got the puck, sends it up to Ilian and Atkins. Atkins gets there first. Ilian battling down there as the puck comes out to Lutfulen. Lutfulen loses handle of the puck. Dump pass down to Ilian. Ilian across the way. Sends over to Garcia. Garcia shot right in the belly of Polnock. Another stoppage. 10:25 to go in the second period. Rapids up 5-0.
It's great to see Lou Phil in the lineup as well. I think he's done a great job tonight, taking up a big role and joining the team very nicely.
Yeah, he's I think there's still a little bit this is his first game, so I think there's going to be a little bit of familiarity that as he plays more, it'll be there. But he's seeing the ice well, I think. I mean, I'm no hockey professional, but I think he's doing a great job seeing the ice as Bryceland. He's able to hold the zone. Locker on the near side sends it back down as puck's being battled for down low. Bryceland sends it up, across the way. Beauchamp, he's got it, can't quite hold on to the puck. Sends it back to the far corner to reset. Cooper sends it up. Puck squirts out center ice. Bryceland has it as he spins, breaks back into the zone. He's getting around defenseman. Shot, sharp angle. Puck is bouncing, and it is not covered. Now finally covered there by Polnock. 9:46 to go as we march right through the second period. Rapids still holding a 5-0 lead, and they are dominating the shots 42-7 over the Blades. I didn't get a chance to do too much homework on what the shot advantage was in the previous two games. Either way, Rapids came away with a 5-2 and a 5-3 victory, as those were two pretty strong games for the Riverkings in early November. As a puck was won by Steele County on a face-off to the blocker side of Polnock. Locker with it, shot right into the belly of Polnock. Another stoppage, 9:33 to go in the second period. As lots of stoppage here, but it's always a big save by Polnock, so it's a lot of control by Rapids, but still having a little bit of trouble burying the puck, as Polnock's having a heck of a night between the pipes for the Blades. The puck is won by the Blades. Is sent down into the Rapids zone. Beauchamp sends it across. Bryceland. Puck comes up, and that is Cooper. They got numbers. Cooper and Locker getting behind the defense. Centering pass just wide of the mark by Locker as Rapids still holds the zone. Bryceland shot right into the belly of Polnock, and another stoppage. 9:07 to go, as that was a wonderful opportunity. The pass was there, just a little wide of the mark when he took that point-blank shot right on the doorstep of the crease.
Great pass there by Cooper. He's got an excellent eyes for finding open sticks, and that was just another one there.
So what we'll have going on here, 9:07 to go, left in this second period, as Tudich in the face-off there, and it is won by Rapids. Chevy Alexander centers it to Bulldog. Bulldog, he tries to take shot in there. It gets turned away by the Blades. Chevy Alexander, he gets in there and he runs some interference there to keep the Blades from getting a clean attack. Allstrand, he has a little collision on the far side. Puck's just sitting there as we have Chevy Alexander near side racing to the puck, and it is controlled by Allstrand. A little fancy footwork and stick work. Puck goes down on the far corner. Anderson with it. He stops, spinning, looking at Bulldog, thinking of where he wants to go with it. Sends it back down to the circle. Back to shot and goal! First goal for Anderson, and it goes 6-0. Rapids over Steele County.
Great goal there. He has one of those in practice on me this week, and he's got an unreal one-timer. So it's great to see him get on the board in his first game as a River King.
Outstanding, as he was just skating around there looking for somewhere to go with it, as he sent it back down to bottom of the circle as he slips into the slot, gets fed right at the high slot, one-time it right through the pads, and that is your sixth goal for Wisconsin Rapids, as that comes, I believe, at 1:36 or 11:36. It'll be a goal for Anderson. Marcus Anderson, he's got a goal and assist tonight.
He was assisted by number 9, Felix
as Allstrand.
And by number 23, Jacob Chevy Alexander.
As he gets assist to Allstrand, his second of the game. And Chevy Alexander Time of that goal was 11:36. My math was correct on that clock, so I'm impressed with that. That's a win for my weekend. As Rapids, my math skills aren't good, I'll be honest with you, as Rapids holds a 6-0 lead over the Blades with exactly 8 minutes to go in the second period. It has been all Wisconsin Rapids all night, as just 7 shots on the game. As Rapids, they got an opportunity. Opsfelder near side. He sends it centering. Shot. Dente. Rebound. Bouncing. Steele County can't clear it. Rapids has it. Opsfelder again. Right circle. Shot. That's gobbled up by Paulnock. Another stoppage.
Another great look there for the Riverkings.
As we have a stoppage, 7:41 left to go. As we sit here, 7:41 left to go in this second period. Again, 6-0 as we march right on, as we are seeing Rapids just utterly, I'm not going to say dominate, I think that's a disrespectful term to this point in the game, but they are controlling the game. 47-7 shot advantage. Maybe I'm being a little too kind, but that it's been played mostly in the Rapids offensive zone as Opsfelder. He's trying to crash the net. He gets taken down, no penalty. I agree with that. Steele County, they have the puck. They're up at center ice, trying to crash into the zone. They do. Rapids is playing some defense. Rebound. Nice save there by Turcotte as Rapids trying to get the puck up. And they do. Back center ice as Rapids has numbers. 3-2 for Rapids. But they will be whistled for offsides. Stoppage. 6:58 left to go in the second period. As Rapids still, that defense is just playing lights out tonight, not allowing anything to get behind them.
Right, they're doing a great job of controlling the zone and getting the puck out early. So I think they're having a great game so far.
So as we get to a face-off here at neutral ice, Diamond goes in there for the face-off up against John Bale. As we are waiting for Turcotte to be ready, just to readjust the glove as he had a strap come loose, so hopefully he'll be ready to go, and he is. So we're getting back to the action here, and that face-off is controlled by Rapids, but Steele County gets it as they start to mount an attack as the puck gets sent up, almost hits Diamond right in the face as Atkins gets loose puck. He's racing, he tries to center it, goes back around the cage. Diamond sitting in the slot, Lutfulin, he takes a shot. Big rebound there to the circles as Lutfulin, he had a heck of a look there from the slot, no one around him as he's playing defense there, playing real good defense. Nice poke check by the newcomer to Wisconsin Rapids as he pokes the puck up ahead. Ilian has it, 1-0 situation. He shot, goal! Another one for Wisconsin Rapids as Mikhail Ilian adds another. Rapids goes up 7-0 over Steele County.
I think that all started from the defensive zone there. That's one thing Coach Paul preaches, is take care of the D zone before you go to the zone. So I think that was a great poke check there by Luflin and a great shot there by Ilian.
That was an outstanding situation there, as it was right at the Rapids blue line, and he got a kind of just a lucky bounce right to his stick, and he went far post and he beat Paulnock, and that's all she wrote there, as they are up now 7-0, 49-8 lead on the shot advantage as well. Face-off control by Rapids as Lutfulin back across the way to Garcia. And that Lutfulin, he gets the assist. Time of goal 13:39, so I'm proud of my math yet again. As, man, that's the newcomers for Wisconsin Rapids are having a heck of a night. You have Anderson with an assist and a goal, and Lutfulin, he's got his first assist tonight as well. So the newcomers they're earning their keep tonight. Just like Coach Paul talked about a little bit before the game. He's really excited to see what they can bring to the team.
Yeah, I think they're doing a great job. They're fitting in very nicely, and we're super excited to have them here.
As Steele County gets a rare puck in on Turcotte that he had to make a stop on, and there's a freeze of the puck there. 5:52 to go in the second period. Rapids up 7-0 for Steele County. And now, talked a little bit behind the scenes here. I mean, Steele County's always been a team that's played Rapids hard, and over the years, as Rapids tries to send the puck out neutral ice, shot turned wide by the defense. They're just wondering if this game might get a little chippy as it's getting out of control. As there is a whistle, and it looks like there will be a penalty. It's a high stick as Beauchamp, he got knocked in the face, and not sure if he's bleeding or not. As Schuffel, he's going to the box for the second time tonight. 2 minutes for high stick. That penalty is coming at 11:22. So Rapids gets another power play, as it did look like Beauchamp, he took a stick right in the face, so there might be a little blood there, so that's where you're going to get the high stick. All there is to it. So, power play opportunity for Rapids. They're 0 for 1 on the power play. We'll see how this goes. As Raffert tried to hold the zone, cannot. Steele County, they send it the length of the ice. What I was alluding to there before that penalty is, I just wonder if this game might get a little chippy with it being one-sided. No disrespect to Steele County or Wisconsin Rapids, because I mean this is a promotional game that will hopefully both teams keep their heads about themselves and don't get too rowdy out there. But I'm sure the fans think otherwise as Rapids tries to net a power play goal. They had opportunity there. Puck just sat there as Raffert holds his own. Denty. Cross ice pass, Bulldog slapper, big rebound there. Cooper, he chips it back where Raffert is there. Bulldog, cross ice pass to Denty. Denty stops, shot from the circle, rebound, big, just opportunity there. Wide open net, Atkins can't send it home. Is Bulldog, he's trying to send the puck deep, and he is helped out by Raffert, who holds his own. And that is Atkins, stops, high slot, drop pass for Raffert. Raffert over across the way to Denty. He can't quite hold on to it. Sends it down, across the way. Down there, that down low is Bryce Cooper. Cooper sends it up to Bulldog. Bulldog out. Raffert, high slot. Top of the circle's Denty. Shot. Rebound wide. 40 seconds go on the skater advantage for Rapids. Bulldog ties up the puck down low as Cooper's battling, trying to get it out with Steele County. Still down to 33 seconds on the skater advantage. 4:10 to go in the second period. Puck is starting to slide loose, and it goes. Bulldog kicks it out to Raffert. Raffert back down to Bulldog. Bulldog, he's getting tied up yet again. As the puck gets sent out, Raffert, high slot, pass over to Denty, shot, big rebound. Cooper tries to backhand it in, steered wide, as there's just 12 seconds to go. Denty from the circle, stop, pass, no one home on the doorstep, wide open opportunity for Rapids. Cooper trying to keep it down. There's the power play is over. 1 second and it's over. Back to even strength for both teams. 3:36 to go as Cooper stops, spins, try to get back in the slot. Puck sent all the way down, and there will be an icing call. Just going to take a little delay after an icing earlier in the game, or non-icing I should say, is 3:26 left to go on the second period. As Rapids controlling things 7-0. That was another impressive power play that Rapids just not able to get that eighth goal.
Right, just not able to get the eighth one there, but I still think it's props to the power play and being able to generate some opportunities there. So hopefully we get another one tonight and see what we can do again.
McNeish down low for the face-off. That is controlled by Steele County, as that was to the blocker side of Polnock, and it is iced yet again by Steele County. So we'll do it again here. 3:19 left to go in the second period. As we get moving closer to that second intermission. There we'll have the good old-fashioned chuck-a-duck. And I watched my language on that because I sometimes mess up on that. as we get that and a new sheet of ice. And we go for a face-off here to the blocker side of Polnock. That's controlled by Rapids. Bryceland down there, far side, far corner. Stops with the puck. Chips it out, just top of these circles is Garcia. He's got to regroup there as he's skating down the goal line. Nice opportunity there. Shot down low, puck is still loose. Blocker was in there, now it's covered by Polnock, and we got a stoppage, 2:52. No one could get a stick on that, and Polnock wasn't sure where it was. We could see it where our vantage point, but officials let it play on as they got to, as the puck was still visible by us.
Yeah, great look there by Caden Garcia. That was a really good pass.
Another face-off, blocker side of Paulnok. McNeish facing off, and he wins it. Williams, shot from just inside the blue line. Now it's recovered by Steele County, but Beauchamp, he's there first as he's trying to send the puck back down. Steele County has other plans as they send the puck down deep behind the Rapids goal. Locker sends it up into neutral ice, and that puck's probably not going to make an icing as Rapids holds his own. That's McNeish drop pass to Bryceland. Not able to hold his own as Beauchamp, he gets in there first against Winkler. Puck is sent up. No icing on is going to be the call as we play on. 2:12 left to go the second period. Puck shot from the point. I believe that was Bryceland. Turned away by Paulnok. Locker gets to the far side, sends it back down around the boards, giving chase as McNeish. Big collision there behind the board, or by the boards, behind the net. Puck squirting around loose, trying to figure out where it goes. Bryceland with it. Goes right along the goal line, behind the goal. Steele County has a puck. They're getting wrestled around with it. 1:41 left to go in this second period. Puck is held at center ice by Bryceland as he's trying to get his teammates on sides. Bryceland spinning circles, pass up to Williams. Williams has it. Defense falls down for Steele County. Shot wide of the mark by Williams. So that's going to be a stoppage of play up into the netting. So we get a stoppage. 1:23 left to go. Second period. 7-0 lead. Rapids over Steele County. 54-9 shot advantage. That's getting a little out of hand, but 7-0 lead. 61 shots faced. Paulnok, I don't care if that's 7 goals. That's a heck of a night making that many saves. As Anderson, he gives chase as Rapids wins a face-off to the blocker side of Paulnok. Puck kept in by the zone by Rapids, gets sent back out, but Chevier Alexander, he's there first as Allstrand. He comes up, drop pass Tudich. Anderson, he had an opportunity, couldn't get a shot off. Puck is still loose as we are right at 1 minute left to go in this second period. Shot, big rebound, almost flies on that far corner. Under a minute to go. Rapids still possession of the puck. Down in the far corner. A little screened out by the boards. Doing the best I can to relay the action. Puck is loose. Chevier Alexander, shot, big rebound. Paulnok covers. Stoppage of play. 44.1 seconds left to go in the second period. That's been very controlling by Rapids.
Rapids has controlled the game up this far, and we got a whole nother period to play, so hopefully we can do it again next period.
As to this point, Turcotte, he's only had to make 3 saves. That's right. 3 shots in this period. That's very, very, everyone can talk about the goals. So talk about the defense by not letting any shots go that far.
Yeah, the defense is doing a tremendous job not letting that many shots go, and that's huge on a goalie, especially to have confidence. And Turcotte definitely deserves a game where he can help him out. But I got to give a shout out to Lucas Whitehead. You know, he really got to start off that being a great captain and a great leader. So. Oh,
absolutely. I know he's chomping at the bit to get back into the game here. He's been out with an injury. Hopefully he'll be back soon as Steele County gets the puck out center ice. Now they have numbers against Rapids, but Chevier Alexander is there. It's Denty. He passes up across the way to Obstfelder, far side. Stop. Quick stop as he gets the puck pushed back out. And there's an opportunity for Steele County, but they can't make good on it. 10 seconds to go. Pass across the way to Waters. He's coming up the near side. 6 seconds to go. Puck sent around the boards. Collision there. Denty has it. 2 seconds and 1. And there is your horn. And there is 2 in the books for Wisconsin Rapids. They hold a commanding 7-0 lead over Steele County. And we've got 1 minute left here before the start of the third and final period here at the Southwood County Recreation Center. The Wisconsin Rapids Riverkings are just taking care of business, and they're definitely dulling the Steele County Blades. They've got a 7-0 lead as we prepare for the final 20 minutes of action. Again, my name is Mike Comer, bringing you the action. Art and Carl on the cameras do an excellent job as always. Got Matt, the ringleader, and of course Deacon Shutout Shaw giving the insight of the game. Deacon, it's great to work a game with you, my friends. You're natural. I've said that to Bryceland. I've said that to Rory. You guys are going to take my jobs of playing hockey professionally. Man, you guys got it. You guys are doing a great job.
You do a great job as well.
I appreciate that. Appreciate it. So 7-0 lead. 20 minutes to play. Only faced 9 shots as one of the top goaltenders in the league. what would you be looking at in this situation?
I think it's just very crucial to stay calm. Stay relaxed. It's not a pressure situation. So just let the team do what they're doing in front of you, and just stay calm and do what you're doing.
Well, they are definitely doing what they are doing as they win the face-off and send the puck down into the offensive zone where Isaiah Polnock, he's up to the challenge yet again as he covers the puck just 10 seconds into the period. Rapids 56-9 shot advantage over the Blades, and that's just really been the name of the game all night. Just one-sided hockey for the Riverkings as they still try to hold the zone. Anderson, he brings it up, drop pass to Allstrand, centering pass, loose puck, falls between the legs. Did he stop it? He did. That, I don't know if he knew where that puck was, and I'm surprised he didn't click his heels back together to try to stop it, because it looked like it was falling through the pads and sliding through.
Yeah, sometimes as a goalie you need the bounces to go your way, and that's definitely one that did. So very, very good on his part. I'll
definitely say that went his way. That could have been bad as Rapids nearly got an 8-goal lead there. Chipped right on the doorstep. It's turned just wide as Allstrand, poke check there by Polnock. As Allstrand, he was trying to gather it, spin and shoot. As sent around the boards is the puck. Steele with it, bringing the puck up right underneath of us. Allstrand, he can't quite gather it as the ice is just a little wet yet. This puck is being controlled by Steele County back behind the goal as there's a little bit of a collision on the far side as one of the newcomers to the team was involved with that. Puck loose, picked up center ice by Steele County as that ice is still wet, as they did turn the heat up in the rink. Maybe that might be having something to do with it. But puck just sitting there, sitting in water, as Garcia sends the puck back around. That just stops there by the Riverkings as Luke Foolin, he was given chase in there. Puck is now controlled by Steele County center attempt. Puck is just sitting there, and that's just wide. Turco had it. That nearly snuck inside that post. But Rapids, they got lucky on that. Just what you were just saying, Deacon, is sometimes bounces go your way, and that was definitely one of them.
Right, that's huge, especially for Turcotte only seeing so many shots in this game. So good to see.
Now there's another opportunity as the puck's just skirting loose and skidding just wide. Both teams have opportunities. Is Beauchamp with the puck, has it, bounce back out. Raffert with it, skating behind the net, stops, sets up the offense, pass up to Schweitzer, up, passed up, Obstfelder, he tries to send it down, is sent back down by the Blades. Beauchamp gets in there first, sends it up to Raffert. Obstfelder back pass up to Schweitzer, who uses the boards up to Denty. Denty skates up into the zone. He's being flanked by Beauchamp. Centering pass, no one home. As Rouser, he comes up, pass up to Chauvel. Chauvel gets the puck into the zone. Steele County with a little bit more energized of a forecheck here in the start of the third period, as there is a whistle being called. There's a River King laying on the ice. We're going to take a look here. That looks like that's Raffert, as there is a penalty being called, I believe, as there is a penalty going against Steele County, a hook. So that's their third penalty of the game, and that is our good buddy, number 77, Tristan Chauvel, with a hook. 2 minutes, and that is that's 2:39 on the penalty. So this is River Kings' third power play opportunity where they are sitting 0 for 2 on the skater advantage. Maybe try to get this opportunity to change as Allstrand pass to Obstfelder. Allstrand again, near circle up to Obstfelder. Back to Allstrand. Shot turned away by Polnock. Schweitzer working down low. Puck is sent out to the point by Obstfelder. Obstfelder has it. Sent down low to the circle. Allstrand back Obstfelder. Circle, cross, Allstrand. Back up. Shot by Anderson. That's just over the mark. Rapids giving chase. Tudich battling down there. Schweitzer as well. Puck is tied up right in front of the beer garden. The loyal fans down there pounded on the glass, yelling. Having a great old time here in Wisconsin Rapids tonight. As centering attempt here, Allstrand high slot. He winds up, shot, one-timer, goal! Allstrand gets his first goal tonight, and that score now goes 8-0 River Kings.
Yeah, that's just what Felix does. Felix has got a shot, and that's just another one.
That was a laser from the high slot. My goodness gracious, I don't know if Paul Nuck ever saw that.
Yeah, he's got an unreal release, and it comes quick, so got to be ready.
3:26 in the period, I believe, by my mathematical count. And it's I think we can now say it's getting out of hand here, 8-0, as the Riverkings have really controlled here tonight. That's 60 shots to 10 in the game. Yes, 60 to 10 is the shot advantage for the Riverkings. I did not misspeak on that, as the puck gets lifted up out of play. We get a stoppage, 16-19 to go. Anderson with his second assist. And Schweitzer with the assists, as that was a power play goal, Rapids' first one. So everything else has been even strength, as face-off right at center ice, controlled by Rapids, is sent up. Ilian, cross-ice pass to Atkins. Atkins leading the charge, sends the puck up into the zone. Beauchamp, he gave chase. Ilian, near side, he's trying to keep it in the zone. He cannot. He's got to go back, and that is controlled by the Riverkings. Atkins, pass between his legs. Diamond, he's getting no possession of that puck, as they still hold the zone. Ilian with it, skating through, pass up to Williams. Williams at the circle, he's working backhand centering attempt, no one there, as Ilian, he can't quite get a stick on it. He missed that opportunity. I know he's pretty upset with that one. He wants another chance, as he might have one right here, as the puck is loose right at the doorstep, and there's a big scrum there. Diamond comes away with it, wraps around the goal. He's looking for an outlet, as he gets pushed off the puck, but not able to hold the zone. Baldock is not. Puck goes a length of the ice, no icing, as Turcotte, he stops the puck and passes it up. Touched up by Atkins. Diamond on the attack. Diamond gets around the defense, shot, and that's turned just wide by Paulnock. Another shot, and that gets turned wide as well, as Rapids really given some good opportunities here. Ilian in there for another attack, as puck is stopped right at center ice by Baldock. Baldock gets a pocket picked, as Freiburg gets puck up. Rapids really doing a good job taking out Riverkings out of his game. He has not had any opportunities tonight, as he is their leading scorer for Steele County with 31 points in the season. As Ilian has the puck, bounces up ahead to Atkins. He can't quite hold it, but he gets enough possession, gets it down deep, as he's pinned up against the boards. Bulldog, he assists, he gets hammered against the boards. Bulldog stops, spins, looking for Atkins, who's trying to get a change. Centering attempt there. Shot, whiff on the shot by Bryceland. He wants that back. Centering attempt. Puck is still loose. Cooper can't get to it. Bulldog, he stops, spins, gets it down low. McNeish skating behind the goal. Backhand attempt to center it. Puck is loose. Now it is cleared and sent up into the penalty box, out of play. Hopefully that attendant there was paying attention, which he was, thankfully. Not something I think you expect to happen on that short angle of a shot, but it did. Thankfully everyone's okay, as we got a stoppage. 13:56. 8-0 Rapids, 61-10 shot advantage. This is just kind of going through the motions at this point. I don't want to rule out Steele County, but that's eight goals in about 13 minutes. I don't know if that's going to happen tonight, as Rapids' defense, they're not allowing anything in back of them, and the offense is just so aggressive, keeping the puck pinned down deep, that Steele County really, the expression, hasn't really had a chance to breathe, as there's a shot just wide by Beauchamp. Shot, center attempt, puck is loose, still fighting for it, and that's McNeish. He's passed down. Bryceland trying to center it, get through there. Puck is still loose. Shot, goal by Cooper, and we're going to 9-0.
Nice shot there by Cooper. Great way to pull that puck back into the middle and leave Paulnock on the side to see some net there.
That was a really fancy shot, as that goal will come at 6:32. As nice little footwork there, working around, rebound, shot right at the bottom of the slot, and sends it home. And we've got a 9-0 game here for Wisconsin Rapids. Cooper on the goal. We're going to wait the official word on the assists, as Rapids controls that face-off.
his 7th of the year is number 6.
This Rapids has a chance. Cooper gets decked right when he shoots. Diamond, excuse me.
His assistant,
As
number 24, Jake Bryceland.
Bryceland got the assist.
And number 28, Hogan McNish.
And McNish,
Cooper from Bryceland and McNish.
they got assists
32.
with 6:32 being the official time. That has just been Rapids' MO tonight. Has just quick pass, quick pass, quick pass, open up something and let her rip. And they've had a lot of success with that as puck goes down into the zone. Waters gets to it. There will be no icing. As Waters gets it, comes around near side, being played by Ilian. Puck skates loose up center ice. Ilian's there. Rouser giving chase. Is Steele County pass up. Rouser, he's there. He's getting pushed off the puck. Centering attempt. That's going to be covered by Turcotte. We got another stoppage. 12:27 left to go in the contest. 9-0 Wisconsin Rapids.
It's very important for the defense to clinch down here and try to hold them off for a little bit longer, as we only have 12:27 left in the game. So very important for the defense to clinch.
You know, we don't want to. It's like talk about a no-hitter. You don't talk about a shutout. I mean, we have to up here,
Right.
but Turcotte, he's got one on the season so far. So maybe we can talk. We have to talk about it. You know, it's not something they talk about on the bench. There's
Right.
superstitions, but yeah, he's getting close. And you guys have had close games in the past. Just a goal late and maybe a lack of a loss of concentration. But there's no quit in Steele County as they're still trying to force the issue. Is passing the puck up center ice is Riverkings as Lutfulen, he's giving chase. He's up in there with Allstrand. Up to Garcia. Garcia up to Anderson. Anderson tried to center it, but no one was home. Allstrand, he's getting up in the mix there. Is Anderson, he's still getting knocked around in the slot. Puck is loose, getting tied up now in the far corner. As I look at it, as Riverkings there going from my left to the right, shot way high. That hits the top of the glass and the netting, so we get another stoppage. 11:36 to go. Rapids leading Steele County 9-0. Now we look at some of the games tomorrow quick. The Dells Ducks, they're down in Tampa Bay where they're taking on Atlanta, whereas the Mullets, Minnesota Mullets, they take on the Blue Ox. Steele County is right back here to wrap up that series, and then the Ducks, they play 2 tomorrow actually, as they start the day with Atlanta, and then they end the game against the Hampton Whalers. So they got a showcase down in Tampa that I believe it's the Ducks and the Squatch are both in. So that's where we're kind of watching, see what the Squatch do, as that's a big opponent coming here next weekend. But we'll worry about that one tomorrow as we preview that before we head out after hopefully a Riverkings sweep on the weekend series. Denty with the puck now. Nice back pass. Is going to Absfelder. He gets wiped out on the play. 11 minutes to go in the contest. Absfelder giving chase. He gives a little pressure in the corner as Riverkings really trying to keep the puck down in the zone and make Joan Turcotte's night that much easier. Schweitzer goes to far side, gets around the defense. Nice nifty move. Tries to get it back to Denty. Shot turned away by Paulnock. Williams battling on that far side. As there almost was a big opportunity there for I believe that was Absfelder to lay a big hit there, but he pulled up last second as they're away from the play. As Absfelder up to Beauchamp. Beauchamp can't quite hold the zone, and it's sent back down like the ice. That will be an icing. And we get a stoppage, 10:14 to go here in this game. As I was saying, we got some standings going here. Rapids sits top of the division, 44 points. Minnesota Squatch, 42 points. They have not played as many games as Rapids has to this point in the season, so they've got an opportunity to maybe catch up ground and surpass Rapids if they have a good tournament run down in Tampa, which they got a good start today, 6-0 victory over, I believe that was Bold City. So Rapids going to see what they can do, because next weekend looms large for who can get that 1 seed and possibly have 3 rounds at home. As there's a big collision there. McNish was in there as puck's bouncing loose outside. The centering attempt. Big glove save there by Paulnock on a Bryceland shot as we get another stoppage. As there's really getting physical right there on the doorstep of the crease.
Great way for him to track that and watch it all the way into glove there. I thought that was a good shot by Bryceland, right over the pad, but great save there by Paulnock.
Moving right on along here, so we will have a face-off. Blocker side of Paulnock. Will be McNeish in there. He's one of the top face-off guys on the team. He's in just about all of them tonight, it seems. Up. Steele County gets the puck up there. Rapids, they don't allow it as there's an opportunity there, turned away by the defense. And being able to hold the zone with Steele County. Hadfield, had an opportunity, but Rapids sends it back down. No icing. Bryceland's tied up in the near corner in the offensive zone. Puck finally gets free. And McNeish getting a little physical behind the cage. McNeish going back one way, back the other, back one way, back the other, trying to decide which way they want to go with it. McNeish pass down to Bryceland right at the top of the circles. That was turned away by the defense. Beauchamp, he's in the mix there on the near side, getting screened out by the corner. Now they go back far side where Raffert gets there first to hold the zone. Steele County, they get to it first, and that's Rouser trying to get around the defense. He nearly does, and that's turned away by Turcotte. And there is going to be a penalty as Turcotte gets knocked into the cage, and we got a stoppage, so we'll see what this call is, as we'll see if it goes against Rapids, and I think it will, as Beauchamp is going to the box for an elbow. That would be the first penalty against Rapids tonight.
Yeah, this is a big spotlight here for the penalty kill, and let's see what they can do tonight against a good Steele County power play.
It's 11-13 in the period, so it's an elbow. Very clean game for Rapids, first penalty. So we'll see how focused they are, as Rapids, this is the first time they've had to kill one tonight. So we'll see, how focused, as I said, how focused they are and able to keep Steele County with minimal opportunities at the net as they win that face-off to the glove side of Turcotte. Defense trying to play out by Tudich. Diamond, he gets hit off the shins. Puck goes into the corner. There's still a little bit of water there as Diamond comes back out. Hadfield, pass back across the way to Lauren Vikas. He has the puck. He's their big go-getter. Is sent up to center ice, and there's a race for it. Diamond's battling there with Hadfield. Then puck sent near side. Waters battling for it with Tudich. Tudich rides him off the puck. But then there's Lauren Vikas. He has it, spins, comes back out to the blue line. Centering attempt. That's sent into the slot, but it's sent back out by Rapids. Blades have to regroup. Hetfield gets hit in the corner. Waters in there, as well as a couple of Riverkings players, as it appears to be Caden Garcia. Puck comes loose to Kowak. Shot by Vikas, wide of the mark. Like I said, he's a leading point getter for the Blades, so you got to keep an eye on him at all times. Good hockey player. Waters shot right into the belly of Turcotte, bounces out, rebound. 53 seconds left on the skater advantage for Steele County. Centering attempt, no good, but held the zone by Lauren Vikas. Shot wide, and that is still held by the Blades, but then contact, and it falls out of the zone. There is a penalty going to be coming up, and that will be against Wisconsin Rapids, because there will be 5-on-3 for about 30 seconds, and it'll be even less if the Riverkings can't touch up, which I thought they did. They did not there. So here we go again as Rouser gets it, and then now Rapids has it, as we'll have 21 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey for the Blades, as Rapids getting a little undisciplined at this moment. Going in is Diamond. As he goes in, didn't see an official, as there is a timeout actually being called by Steele County. So, now what do you do?
So, I feel like the game plan's the same. You got to keep getting clinching down on the defense there and try not to limit their opportunities. Take what you can, and sure you got to do our best here to kill this off in 21 seconds. And then we got a whole another 2 minutes to kill. So, got to get to work.
If there's, they talk about special teams, and special teams, that is a penalty kill, that is a power play. Right. So now, if you can get a shorthanded goal, get that 10th goal shorty.
Oh yeah.
That's got to be if the score is not insurmountable, that's got to be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Right, exactly. Like they said, famous saying, cherry on top. So that'd be huge for us.
Absolutely. That's what I'm hoping for. As all Riverkings fans are. I know Steele County saying, hey, let's get one going here, and there's still plenty of time for that. Again, thanks to everybody listening out on 105.5 WIRI. Seth Habiger back at the studio, doing an amazing job as always. And River City's community media and Flow Hockey. Just appreciate everybody for tuning in and listening. Really appreciate it. All the sponsors out there that make this happen. Always appreciate it. And always Art, Carl, great job on the cameras, making this game really fun and easy to watch. As face off to the blocker side of Turcotte, won by Rapids, getting caught up in the corner as 14 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3 for Steele County. Tied up the puck is Obsfelder as he's trying to break it loose. 5 seconds to go as Rapids is really trying to clog things up. Shot turned wide by Raffert. That's 5-on-4 now. They kill off the 5-on-3 as Rapids gaining some momentum. 1:34 left to go as that shot, or passing attempt, hits Obsfelder in the skates, bounces out to center ice. That one seemed like it stung him a little bit, but that's all right as Turcotte stops the puck. And it's shot into center ice there by Raffert, and Obsfelder, he's giving chase, and he's getting bounced off the puck. He goes down. He's probably going to get a change soon as he looks a little winded. As Bryceland comes in, he gets around a couple defensemen, gets the puck, trying to skate it out into neutral ice, and he does. The Hadfield, he gets to the puck before it goes too far into the zone. He skates it up, far side, getting to the corner, trying to center it. He gets pushed off the puck. Beauchamp, he's in there right now. He's getting pushed up against the boards. He's trying to hold the zone. As puck bounces high, almost looks like a baseball popping up, and goes back out to center ice. 40 seconds left on the skater advantage for Steele County. Rapids up 9-0 over the Blades. Aaron Vikas, near side, stops, spins, pass, top of the slot. That's Hadfield. Bounces big, rebound is Raffert giving chase. Raffert sends it the length of the ice, so that's going to eat up about 10 seconds before Steele County can really make another attack. And we're down to 17 seconds on the skater advantage with 5:20 to go in the game. Steele County picks up the puck, comes up center ice. Hadfield gets right off the puck yet again as we have Rootfullen, he sends it up deep. As far corner is pinned up deep as Rootfullen, he's in there again, giving trouble. Gillian, nice collision along the far boards against Waters. Anderson back out there, he pokes puck up to Bullduk. Bullduk bumps it up ahead as Gillian giving chase, sends puck up neutral ice. Locker, he has it. Puck sent back down to the Rapids end. 4:45 to go in the game. Rootfullen up. Anderson. Anderson across the way to Bullduk. Bullduk into the zone. Tudich giving chase as is Locker. Now it's cleared by the Blades. Blades bump it back down to the Rapids zone. 4.5 to go. No icing on the call. We play on as Rapids. Anderson has the puck. Allstrand to his right. Allstrand gets it circle. Back centering attempt. No one home except for the Blades. So the Blades get it back out of the zone. As Lutfullen, he is battling down low again. As Anderson, he comes away with the puck. Goes far side, trying to get around the defender. And he does. But he gets tied up in the process. Drop pass to Tudich. Gets around the defense. Centering attempt. No one there. Puck is behind the cage. Centering attempt there. Beauchamp. Puck is bouncing. Put down by the Blades. As they are going to get around the Rapids defense. It's a 1-0. There's opportunity. Big stop there by Turcotte, and it goes into the corner. 1-0 opportunity, big leg save. That is going to be a backbreaker for the Blades. Man, that was an opportunity that they could not get home with.
Yeah, great save there by Turcotte. Very good to keep poised and stay warm in this one to make that huge save for the boys.
Blades battling down low. They are able to. Sayers tries to get it centered, goes wide. The puck or the net is off the goal line. It's pulled back on there by Turcotte. Up the ice goes Williams. He tried to center it. No one is home. Denty's there though. He picks up the puck. Tries to stuff it home. That goes wide of the mark. And puck goes up out of play. You got a stoppage. 3:07 to go in the game. 9-0 lead Rapids. And a 66-15 shot advantage in the game. That was a big save there by Turcotte. My goodness.
That was a huge save there for him. That'll definitely help him down the road just in confidence, and it's huge, especially in this game, because these games can be difficult to play sometimes. So great save on his part.
And 3:06 to go. Puck won by Steele County. Vale tries to get it up into the neutral ice, and he does. That's going to be a Freeborg. Tries to get in the zone, he does. That's sent back out neutral ice. Diamond giving chase against Pexa. Held into the zone by Denty. That's Diamond. He's skating around the defense. He's looking for a hat trick. He got ridden off the puck. Bolduc, the puck. Comes back around. Denty chips it down deep to Diamond. Diamond gets it around. Centering attempt. Puck is loose. Bolduc slapper from the circles. Puck is loose. Covered by Paulnuck as Denty gets checked on top of Paulnuck. Cooler heads are prevailing. They say it wasn't on purpose. As we get a stop, it's 2:29 to go in the game. Rapids leading 9-0.
Hopefully Denso's all right there. I know he's a pretty strong kid, but hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, he took a wallop right in the back. That did not look like it felt too good.
Oh, I'm sure it didn't.
As he's down on one knee yet, just gathering his thoughts, as I think I would be too, as he gets up and slowly skates to the bench. As we'll have a face-off, glove side of Paulnuck. Schweitzer in there, along with Absfelder. Bolduc on the near side. Pass around Bolduc was Bowser. Big pass up, touched center ice, and officials say no touch, but now they're saying no ice. They called it off as the Blades were in position to touch it, so now they get back up into the zone. That's Waters. He takes a shot, big leg save there by Turcotte. Bumped up ahead, Absfelder up to Locker, who he can't quite feel it quickly enough. As 1:55 to go, nice contact just inside the blue line. Locker fighting for it. As we have a whistle. We have a whistle there. There's a little commotion going right in front of the bench there for the Blades and Absfelder. And there will be, I think, matching penalties. Absfelder with Hadfield, because we'll probably have matching penalties there. Time of the penalty will be 18:12. 2 minutes for both. I think they're both going to be roughing, I believe.
Wisconsin Rapids penalty to number 22.
As that penalty is to Absfelder.
2-minute minor for roughing.
That's a rough for him.
Wisconsin Rapids number 22.
Now Rapids comes up, playing 4-on-4.
Tyler Hadfield, 2-minute minor for roughing.
As they up, matching roughing penalties for Hadfield and Absfelder. As 18-12 time of the penalties, 4-on-4 hockey here for the remainder of the game, as we are down to 1:17 left. As moving just closer and closer to that final horn, with the Riverkings leading 9-0. And there goes that shutout with 1:05 left, as Steele County is able to slip it past Turcotte, and that eliminates that shutout opportunity. That close to it. Steele County, they kept playing as they were able to get through there. There's a loose puck at center ice. And I believe that was Hervey who had it, and he took it up the far side. It was a 2-on-1. He got to the circle and just unleashed one from the circle and beat Turcotte, and that's all she wrote there. Seeing as it's 4-on-4 hockey, there's not going to be an additional player given on, because there's no power play.
1 minute.
So,
Remaining in the third period.
shutout, not a possibility now, but
You can always do something. Teddy Roosevelt said it.
But either way, we're under a minute to go, as Rapids is just going to get an opportunity. Beauchamp now crashing the net, tries to get jamming home, and he does not, as there will be another stoppage of play.
Number 20, Austin Black, and by number 10, Arturus Lord.
Yeah, I think that was a very good game for the Riverkings here. I mean, we're not over yet, but you still got 40 seconds. But I think it's a very good game for the Riverkings. But unfortunately, we let that one slide, and we're gonna have to pay for that one. That one's shouldn't have won in there. We shouldn't have had that opportunity.
Now, Beauchamp now going to the box. Rapids played a nice, clean game through most of it, as now it will be a 4-on-3 now for the final 40 seconds, unless, of course, Steele County adds another one. That's a high sticking penalty. So we'll see if Rapids can not allow another goal as it's 4-on-3 as Raffert backhands it length of the ice. It's about 30 seconds to go, 32-31, and we are 30 seconds away as there will be no icing on that. Bulldog gets to it, stops, spins, sends it back around the boards. Anderson makes sure it gets to center ice. Inks across the board, or across the way to Larry Vicus. Stop on the dime. Inks to high slot. That's blocked by Bryceland. That's Raffert, and 8 seconds to go. He's going to send it length of the ice, and that's going to be your hockey game, where the Wisconsin Rafters, they take a dominating 9-1 victory over the Steele County Blades.